Jen Morris. I am your guide for today, and we are on workout number 44. So for today, can you believe I just said that? 44. Wow, I never thought. Anyway, today you will need some kind of a chair or step or something that you can step up onto. So if you don't have those things, you can kind of position yourself next to some stairs, maybe in your house. Sometimes people have used like cinder blocks, or if you're going to use a chair, guys, just make sure it's a sturdy chair. Make sure it's pushed up against a wall so it doesn't tip over on you, okay? I have a little box that I'm going to use today, and that is, we're going to be doing some step-ups in our workout. So other than that, if you want to have some dumbbells, it's optional for the step-ups because they're meant to be weighted. So if you want to use hand weights of any kind, you can do that. So even if you don't have those, you could use like 2 heavy books or even 2 water bottles filled with water or sand. That also works, just something to give a little bit of weight. Sometimes you could also wear like a weighted vest if you have one for this workout. I don't know if I would though, because we're gonna be doing some burpees too, and weighted vest burpees are not fun. All right, so let's go over here and just take a look at the board for this morning. So we're gonna warm up. We're gonna do some jumping jacks, lunges, and push-ups. We'll do 3 rounds of that, just kind of gradually increasing our intensity. We'll do a little stretch and mobility session. Then we're gonna do some glute work. So we're gonna do Tabata, which is our 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, of some glute bridges, single leg glute bridges, the WYs, which I'll show you when we get there, and then some kickbacks. So we'll do a bunch of those. Then our workout for today is gonna be 3-minute rounds. There's gonna be 4 3-minute rounds. You always know it's gonna be nasty when the rounds are 3 minutes. 30 step-ups. This is where you can use the weights. 10 broad jump to squat, and I wanna thank Jo Etherington. She suggested this, and I thought it was a really cool thing because we haven't done a lot of jumping. So I will show you modifications because I do have difficulty with jumping long anyway, so we'll just kind of modify that as we need to. And then once we've done those, so broad jump to squat, then we're gonna do as many burpees as we can with the remaining time in 3 minutes. We're gonna rest a minute in between rounds and do that 4 times. So it'll be fun, she says. All right, so I'm gonna get some music playing here. So the music is from Joseph Maniate. Bear with me here, let me just get this, sorry for my thumb. All right, Joseph Maniate, Priceless Gnome. So I have permission to use this music. Let's start off with our jumping jacks. So remember, if you cannot jump, you can just step to the side. All right, so we're doing 30 of these, here we go. Done, okay? 10 lunges, keep that torso upright. You can step forward or backwards. Make sure that that front knee doesn't go too far forward. You want it to stay behind the toe, behind the knee, behind the heel. And 10 push-ups. I'm just gonna angle my camera, guys, so bear with me here. So you can start your push-ups. You can go from your knees or from your toes, it's your choice. Make sure that you're nice and tight when you're doing these. Good stuff. All right, back into those 30 jumping jacks. The clothes are coming off. It's warm in here already. Let's go. 10 push-ups. Remember, from your knees or from your toes. Oh, sorry guys. The internet just died on me. Apologize. Okay, round 3 of this warm-up. 30 jumping jacks. Good stuff. 10 lunges. Good. 10 push-ups. Awesome. All right. So that's our little warm-up. We're going to stretch out a bit. You just turn the music down. All right. Good stuff. So catch your breath. Grab a quick sip of water, ketones, whatever you're drinking. All right. Let's start with our head circles. So going all the way around, nice and slow. One direction. Get rid of all those crunchies. Other way. Good stuff. Let's big shoulder shrugs and drop. Shrug and drop. Shrug and drop. Keep going. Good. This time, as you're shrugging, you're going to roll back. So you're really opening up the front of your body. Good. Now we'll take it into a big arm circle backwards. Really opening up that chest. Good stuff. Grab your fingers behind your back and open that chest even more. Good. Let's take one hand across the body. Grab that arm with your elbow, like lock it in there, and pull into your chest, getting a nice stretch behind your shoulder, into your back. Good, and other side. Awesome. Let's circle out the wrists. We have a lot of burpees probably today. Maybe landing on our hands. Good. Point your hands down to your fingers down to the floor. Getting that nice stretch through your forearm. And then opposite. Other side, point your fingers to the floor and up. Good. Making some elbow rotations like you're doing like a lasso, one way and the other way. Seems weird, but all these little movements help get us loose and warm and get rid of all the little kinks. Other side. Good. Just keeping your knees soft, important to keep them slightly bent here. We're just gently rotating through the waist, just swinging the arms, letting them go. Good, and we'll come up into into a side bend. So one arm is going to come up over your head, other arm's on your thigh, reaching up. My Wi-Fi is being uncooperative today. I apologize if it's choppy. So we're stretching out our side. Good. And then other side, reaching up and over. Awesome. All right, let's come into a downward dog. So we're going to bring our hands down to the floor, walk them out so that you're in this upside down V or an A position. So you're looking at those toes, you're pushing your head back through your hands, getting some length through the back of the legs here, pushing those heels down, butt to the ceiling. Good. Let's come into that forward plank, all the way down to the ground and up into our up dog. Really stretching out those abs and hips here. You can shift your weight side to side. Feels good. Good. Let's come up into a plank. Bring your right leg forward. Drop your left knee so you're in a lunge. Just stretching out that hip flexor. You can keep your hands here on your knee, or you can bring them up overhead if you like. Good. We're going to come into a lower lunge by bringing our left hand down to the inside. We're going to open up through the front of the body and then thread the needle. So you're coming under this arm here with a big twist. So up and twist. Up and twist. One more. Up and twist. Good. Let's come back to that plank. Switch legs. Other leg comes forward. Back knee down. Coming up into your lunge here to stretch out that other hip flexor. You can put the arms up if you want. Good. Drop that right arm to the inside. Reach up and through. Up and through. One more. Up and through. Good. Let's come on to all fours. Do some cat-cows here. So rounding and arching your back. Good stuff. A few more. Good. All right, guys. So let's talk about our glute little series that we're going to do here. I'm going to grab my little trusty mat to put on the floor. So I'm going to have a timer set. We're going to be doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we're going to cycle through 3 movements 4 times. Okay, so I'm going to get my Tabata timer. And so that is how many rounds of Tabata if we're doing that? So we have 3 movements, so we have 12, is that right? Yeah, okay. I'll set it just a bit longer just in case we decide, or I decide that we do a little more. Okay, so our first movement is a single leg glute bridge. Oh, actually, because the single legs, it adds another movement, so I'm glad I added more. So glute bridges, guys, normally we do with 2 feet on the ground and we're lifting our hips up like this, right? So if you want to just do those, that's totally fine. Okay, just really pushing those hips up, really squeezing your bum. The single leg, you have a couple options. You can either stick your leg up straight like this and push up, or you can cross your leg over. I prefer cross-legged, I just feel more balanced. So it's really up to you what you're going to do. So we're going to do 20 seconds on one side, rest for 10, 20 seconds on the other side, rest for 10. The WY, we're going to turn onto our stomach. And bear with me while I move my dumbbells. So imagine this is W, right? See my arm? It goes like zigzag, like a W, and this is Y. Okay, so when I'm on my stomach, I'm going to be just going like this, W, Y, W, Y. And while I'm doing that, I'm in this position where my chest is off the ground and my butt is tight here. So it's like I'm actually pulling down towards, like I'm doing a pull-up, like a virtual pull-up. Okay, so this is gonna be for your back, for your lats, and your butt. And then the last movement is our kickbacks. And actually, we're gonna do 20 seconds on one side and 20 seconds on the other. So literally you're on your hands and knees and you're kicking up and in, up and in. Now, if you want to really challenge yourself, if you're feeling super strong today, personally I'm feeling kind of, I'd say I'm feeling mediocre today. I've had a rough day yesterday, I'm not sure why, so I'm kind of recovering. You could also go on your hands like this, bring your knee in and kick back, or you could be more in a downward dog position, come in and kick back. Okay, so either of those is fine, and we'll do each leg for 20 seconds. So let me just adjust this so we have enough rounds to do this. All right, so we're gonna go from glute bridge, right, left. Then we're gonna go to our WYs. Then we're gonna do kickbacks, right, left. We're gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're gonna do this for, we'll do 3 rounds, otherwise it'll be too long. All right, so let me get the music. Da-da-da. You guys ready? Grab a sip of water. All right. So glute bridges. Start with one leg. Here we go. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeezing that glute. Try not to push with your arms. Ready? Rest. Switching legs. Three, two, one, other side. Coming onto your stomach, WYs. 3, 2, 1, and go. YW, WY. Pull down. Five seconds. 2, 1, rest. Hands and knees, kickbacks. 2, 1, and go. So it's some breaststroking. That's it, guys. Keep it up. 2, 1, and rest. Kickbacks. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, kickbacks. And rest. Switching sides. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And done. All right, coming onto your back. Last round. Here we go. First leg. Lift those hips. Glute bridges. And switch. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And rest. Awesome. Kickbacks. Oh no, wait. What are we doing? W-wise. W-wise. Sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Kickbacks. Last set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job. Stay with it. And switch. 10 seconds rest. Other side. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome, awesome. Keep it up. And done. Awesome job, you guys. I don't know about you, but I'm like super hot right now. Well done. All right. So let's go through what we're going to do in the workout. I'm going to turn this down. There we go. All right. Good job. Hopefully your buns are on fire. Mine are. So for our workout today, we have 3 movements. So I'm going to have a timer set for 3 minutes with a 1-minute rest interval between 4 sets. So what we're going to do is 30 weighted step-ups, 10 broad jumps to a squat, and then max reps burpee. So let's talk about our step-ups and our different options that we have. So for your step-ups, guys, I have a box. So if you have a box, great. If you don't, you can use a chair. Now, please, please, please make sure it's a sturdy chair and it's up against the wall, okay? Because we don't want that thing to tip over. Now, for step up, it's really simple. It's just what it sounds like. You're just stepping up all the way want to squeeze your bum at the top and step down. We're going to do these alternating. So you're going to step up with the right and then step up with the left. If you have dumbbells, you can use them. It's going to make it a lot harder. Now, the heavier you go, the better with this. You have some different options of where you can hold the dumbbells. One thing I do want to see, guys, is that if you're doing this like body weight only, and you're doing like a step aerobics like really fast on the step ups, if your step is lower, you might want to increase the number of reps a little bit because you'll be done too fast and then you'll be doing burpees for the whole workout and you will not be happy. So, you know, just let's see how the first round goes for you. If you're having more than like a minute and a half of burpees, then we probably just want to increase the reps on the step ups, okay? Because we want to be, I'm guessing probably around a minute of burpees, which is right about right. So with your dumbbells or weights, you can hold them at your sides, like so, to step up. If you want to make this a little harder, you can hold them on your shoulders. This is going to work your core a little more because you have to stabilize, okay? If you want to really get hard, you can try going overhead, or you can just play around with it. Do, you know, around with in any position, okay? So there's all different options there for your step-ups. The broad jump to squat. Now, this is where I'm going to struggle because I cannot jump very well. But the idea is to jump forward as far as you can. Let's see if I can do this here. So jump forward, okay? Pretend I jumped far. When you land, what you want to do is you want to come down into a squat. Then you turn around and jump back the other way. So you're going to go back and forth 10 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So make sure when you land, so like pretend I just landed from my jump. What you want to do is go right into that squat, turn around, and jump back, okay? So broad jump to squat. Now, really try, guys, to get that butt low on the squats. When we're done 10 of those, up until the top of our 3-minute mark, we're going to do the burpee. So with your burpees, you have lots of options. You can come down, all the way down to your stomach, and all the way up with a hop, or you can step it down, right, and step it up. If you can't jump very well, that's okay. If you're like really beginner and you can't get into that push-up position, that's totally cool. Just come down, go into like a plank, step out, step in, and come up. You can also, I've never shown you guys this, you can also do a burpee to a box. So you can put your hands here, step back, kind of do a little dip, come up, and so on, okay? So like depending how you're feeling or depending your level, don't ever be ashamed or afraid to scale the movement back to what you can do, okay? Because it's more about just doing what you can do and pushing your limits than copying me or anybody else. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna grab some water because I'm like, la la la, ketones. Let's get this timer set. So we want our round timer on, and we want 4 rounds of 3 minutes. Now guys, if you want to keep score, if you're super hyper competitive, you can count the number of burpees you get, and then at the end of the 4 rounds, you can add them all up and you can put your score in the comments. All right, so the timer is done. Then we got to get the music starting. So we're starting with our step ups. Good song to start with, I think. So starting with your 30 step ups with or without weight, your choice. I'm going to start my first round with my step ups at my side. Here we go. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 step ups. Remember, alternate legs. I gotta keep my timer here so I can see what's going on. All right, guys, max burpees. Grab some water. Now, if you had less than about a minute of burpees, you might want to drop the reps on the step up. Start with like dropping it by 4, 6 reps, something like that, okay? You want about a minute of burpees at the end of this. Round 2, coming up. 20 seconds. You guys ready? Doing good? All right, I'm gonna be on my shoulders, just to the front of it. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump to squat. I don't know what's happening. My timer's all effed up, guys. Somehow we're on round 3. Keep going. Just got a minute. Seconds. 10 seconds. You guys keep going. We gotta fix this. Walk it off, walk it off. How you guys doing? Awesome. All right. 15 seconds. Step up. Round 3. You're now getting over the halfway point. 30 step ups in 2, 1, go. walk it off. Big breaths. Woo. Awesome work, you guys. All right, let me turn this music down. Whew. How's everyone doing? I am a sweaty mess. That is for sure. All right, let's move our stuff away and we'll stretch out. You guys rock. Doing this with me. If you didn't do it with me, go back, do it. So good for you. If you counted your burpees, Jackie said she got 56 and is close to dead. Yeah, me too. I didn't count because I'm too busy yelling at you guys. So I think I was averaging about between 12 and 16 around there. That was hard. All right. So walking it off, just shake it out. Deep breaths. Good stuff. Let's come down to the floor, guys, sitting on the butt. All right. Come down to the floor, onto your bum. Just take a load off here. Woo. Bring those legs out in front. How did you like the broad jumps to squat? They were fun. They were different. I didn't know how my knee was going to behave with that, but it actually got better as I went. So hopefully you like them. Shake out those legs, shake out those legs. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, without slouching, reach forward. If you can grab your toes, great. If not, just go onto your legs. Once you're at your limit, then just relax your head. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good stuff. All right, coming out of that stretch, bring the soles of your feet together, knees are wide, grab a hold of your ankles, just butterfly those legs out. Take your elbows and push your knees down, relax your head here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm dripping with sweat. Here in the gym, we have some plastic sheeting over the windows for the winter. I think I'm gonna take them off today and let the breeze through because it's kind of stuffy. Good. Let's come onto our stomachs. We're going to stretch out our chest and stretch out our quads on our stomachs. I get my little handy dandy mat. So on your stomach, you're going to bring your right arm out just above 90 degrees, so it should be above your head. Press that right shoulder into the ground and bring that left leg over behind you. You should feel a nice stretch through the front of your arm and shoulder here. Breathe. Good stuff. And let's switch sides. So other arm comes out just above the shoulder. Press that shoulder into the ground. Bring that other leg over. And just breathe. Feel the stretch through your chest and your arm. It's always good to do these after burpees and push-ups. Good stuff. Come to your stomach. Grab a hold of one foot for a quad stretch. So you're trying to push your foot into your hand and your hand is resisting and you're pushing your hip towards the ground. Try to bring your heel to the butt, but then try to push your foot away as you kick your foot into your hand. Good, let's grab the other foot. Same thing. Good stuff. Let's push up into that cobra, stretch out the core. And let's do a couple pigeon stretches here for our glutes. We did quite a bit of glutes today, so you're going to cross one leg in front of you, other leg is behind you. So you're getting that nice stretch through your butt. Take can stay up in high pigeon, or you can come onto your elbows, wherever you feel the stretch in your glutes. Good, and let's switch legs for pigeon, other side. Good stuff. Coming up onto all fours, cat-cows, rounding and arching. Good, bring your right leg forward for a hip flexor stretch. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but like the sweat is just like dripping off of me. It won't stop. Let's go to the other side. Good. Coming up out of that stretch, standing up. Shake it off, shake it off. I'm using my camera because my head's chopped off. All right, so great job, you guys, today. Let's just do some side bends, reaching up and over. Good, and other side, up and over. Big arm circles backwards. Breathe. Head circles. Other way. Big arm circles, shoulder shrugs back. Good, and let's do 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, into the belly. And let it go. In. And out. Last one. And let it go. Great job, you guys. Right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right shoulder. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back. Virtual high fives. Woo! Give me a high five or a fist bump, whatever you want. You guys are amazing. Thank you for doing this with me today. I would not do this if it was not for you. And I do this for you. So hopefully you enjoyed that today. Enjoy this beautiful day wherever you are. Hopefully it's beautiful where you are. Make the most. I sound like Mr. Rogers now. Let's make the most of this beautiful day since we're together. I won't torture you. Okay, guys, enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Workout number 45. Woo! Okay, bye.